Welcome. So my name is Daniël-James Vandenberg. I'm with Drive Ignite. It's a sister company to DJM Design or Daniël-James Media. This is why you're on this page. And so what we've seen is a couple of things, and I'm going to break it down so that it's nice and simple and easy. And what is this? It's the BlackBox AI, like David and Goliath strategy for whatever the businesses that you have, if it's automotive repair or if it's automotive on the used car sales side. This is what we have built over the last 3 to 4 years, and it came from working with local companies, came from working with like Ford, Mazda, came from working with diesel repair companies, and there's just some like a list and list and list of them that goes on and on and on. So we'll jump into kind of what I have in front of me, and this may change on this landing page. You may see other things, and that's all right. And how do we come to this is we figured that, we don't want to recycle leads. We don't want to take away from the leads you're already getting. And we want to make sure that there's like an AI follow-up in that sales process cycle, whatever you want to call it. So we've really figured this and cracked it out to where it works very, very well. You can book the demo there, and then there's like a countdown. There's a few things that comes with it on this page where the system really looks like this and works like this. Okay, so imagine it in like hyper speed here. Lead is, we're using our own system, and then we're processing the lead for your area code, and we're using a little bit of your content, but we don't need to plug into a DMS. We don't need to do any of that or any software. We're able to do it without jumping into, like a full-blown normal marketing company type thing. So what we do see is a really amazing reflection of this, because we're building up multiple accounts, but we're keeping the lead separate in that bucket. Okay, so let's give you a quick demo. Let's say you had a lead come through, someone on the team has to follow up, there's a bunch of things happening, and you don't always want to go through, you don't always want to go through and like have to manage all of that and lose the lead. So this is what happens is, from this cycle, there's like 2 phone calls, 3 emails, and then we bring people back in that cycle and then get them through to the appointment side. You may not want to do appointments. You may want to disconnect that piece. That's all right. What is the results? Like, you get, this is phone calls. We started working with these guys, and their phone calls just kept shooting up and up and up, but we're redirecting those leads into a spreadsheet and lead form, and the lead form is going to come to your team, your sales team, your service tech team, and we're going to track all that back. Every Friday you get a report that looks like this, so it's very engaging. And then on the bottom here you can see different places that if you're servicing the whole of the US and you're a service company, there's a few secrets that we figured out within the process to get those leads. So in automotive repair, there are like 3 campaigns that get you, like, we're not marketing on your brand, right? So we're not taking your existing customers. That's the great part. And we're using the Gap style industry standard that is very unique. We call it the BlackBox AI strategy. We've hidden it because we don't want to share exactly how we do it. But take this account, for example, they could save all these other marketing spends. We're getting a 30% closure rate on those leads. Between the 3, there's like 25% closure rate, and then they were, from our efforts, it was $1 million in gross. So really powerful. This account was even more. I think it was 2 million in gross, and they had done it for like a couple of months. We saw a 25% increase. This one we saw an 800% increase. So big range, big range. And so we want to put those numbers and power in your hands. And for the first time, we said, well, what is the easiest? Just take the blueprint, take the system, we build it per campaign for accounts, and we make it work. So more than just marketing, just remember that. Now, everyone's pushing AI on everything. This is beyond awesome, okay? So this example,
Hey everyone.
this AI agent, once a lead comes in, she's gonna book the call, she's gonna book the meeting, it's gonna show up in the calendar, and then from the calendar, it's gonna send a text message and an email, and the lead's gonna be hot within a minute. So we're gonna beat out your competitors basically, and get the person to where they need to be, and then never recycle the lead. but you can always go back and check the leads and try and, like, we can match them with sales, and that's the beautiful thing. But listen to this example.
Thanks for being here. Welcome to this. This is the Maximizing AI workshop sneak preview. Can't go through the whole thing, sorry. But I will talk about how it's an online version is at the end. There's like a way to get involved in that.
So I quickly gave the demo, and then look at this live demonstration. So imagine this, your sales manager or someone who I've spoken to or someone on the team has spoken to, put their phone number because they were a captured lead and email, and then this is what happens within 1 minute. And all of them can attest to it because it's exactly how quickly it happens.
Called WebGate AI.
Hey, Dallas.
Who's this?
It's Stacy. Sorry for the delay today. I am calling from Denver, Colorado with DJM Design. I see that you reached out to us. Are you still looking for help with your project? Do you remember that?
Yes. Well, I just did it like 5 minutes ago. I didn't think it was that fast.
Haha, yeah, we like to move quickly and provide prompt assistance. So I'm glad to hear that you're still interested in getting help with your project. Just to let you know, I'm an AI artificial intelligence assistant calling to book a strategy session with one of our human strategy experts. Are you open to booking a free session?
Yes.
Fantastic. What is your current time zone so I can match that with the appropriate times?
Eastern time.
Just to confirm, your time zone is Eastern time, right?
So just
Great. It looks like we have...
Notice how fast that is and how quickly she gets through to the booking of the meeting, and then it happens and it's done. And it literally just like pops up in the calendar. And that is really part of this process here, the order side, the calendar side, and it's all handled. So, and it just gets better and better. She gets faster and faster. Some people don't want their appointment set right through the system. Now, if you scroll further down on this page, if you're on the right page and we've given you access, you'll see the companies we've worked with, and the list will keep growing. And then down here is the pricing. So you go all the way down, and the pricing may change over time because of the demand and how much accounts we can add on. There's like, you know, the window to onboard and do the work sometimes can vary. So that is it. That's the whole down and dirty with everything that we have running. I appreciate you staying to watch this, and thank you for your attention. The more questions you have, the better. Throw them in there. Let's talk about it. And the best course of action is reduce a marketing spend somewhere else, replace it with this. There's a 4-month window that we do tests with, and then at 5 months, if you graduate, we'll do some video content or podcast. And it could be virtual, could be close to your store, and then that will get distributed as well. Like 5,000 people will see that, which is amazing. And you can use the little 15 videos from there. This doesn't come with social media, but your guys, the more content you have, the more web stuff you have, it'll help the account grow, and you'll be able to see those leads just as they come through. So that's how we've helped people. We've just shown them that there's a better way to market. Then you renew for 12 months if you want to. It's optional. There's also those emergency periods where you need to just change things up. We can do that as well. Anyhow, I appreciate your time. Like I said, I will see you on the email side. I'll see you on the text side. You can always book a demo and we'll make it happen. Cheers, cheers. Have an awesome, awesome day or evening or whatever you're doing. Bye.